In this video, I will be showing you how to configure a workstation using the Workstation module found within CounterPoint. This will include instructions on locking down the workstation to a specific station and drawer. In this demonstration, I will be using CounterPoint version 8.5. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to log into CounterPoint. This is just a test company I've got set up. Alright, so the first thing I want to take a look at is how we log into the touchscreen ticket entry so we can kind of see how the settings look before we configure the workstation. So if we go to point of sale, tickets, ticket entry, you can see that the station and drawer is ungrayed out where you could change and you can make this anything you want. You could change to your different stations. And so I'm going to show you how you can lock that down where this information here is grayed out, which a lot of clients like to do that because they have a register and it only is station 1, so they wouldn't want it to be logged in as station 2. So let's go ahead and get to it. To configure this, you're going to go to Setup, System, Workstations. And now from here in this workstation, we haven't configured this register yet. So what you're going to do first is click Current Workstation. What that does is it grabs the computer name of the register you're currently on, and that's what you're trying to configure. So it knows that my machine name is C Woods. The site server C Woods as well, just because I've got my computer set up as the server. Now when you configure this, you have to put in a description, so we're just going to put in test register. And then what you want to do is you pretty much always want to have a default work group. So go ahead and click that. As you can see, we have 2 stores in our test environment, so we're going to say this is store 1 that we're configuring. This is register 1, store 1 is what we're trying to get configured here. So right now there is no default station at all. So we're going to click our lookup, and this is going to be our main store station 1. So we're just going to go ahead and highlight that one, click OK, and then our drawer, we're going to do the same thing, which will be main store drawer 1. Alright, now you'll notice there's these checkbox. What these do is they lock this specific register down you can lock down the station or the drawer and the work group. So since this store always logs in as the main store work group, we're going to go ahead and uncheck that. We don't want it logging in as a different store. And then this station, we know we always want it to be station 1, so we're going to go ahead and uncheck that because we don't want to allow other stations. This will always be our station 1. The final thing we're going to look at is drawer. There could be times when we want to swap out drawers, so we're going to go ahead and leave this checked to allow other drawers, just in case we need to move a drawer from one station to another. And so what that'll do is it'll automatically show up as drawer 1, but it'll allow us to change it. It won't be grayed out like the other field will be. And then this particular register is going to be touchscreen mode, so we're going to go ahead and put that check in there, and then we're going to go ahead and save. And we'll close it out. And then for this change to go in effect, you're going to have to log out of CounterPoint and log back in. So we'll go ahead and log out. And we will log back in. And I was just logged in as an administrator. This time when I log back in, I'm going to log in as just a POS user. So the screen will look a little bit different. When you're logged in, you can kind of tell how you're logged in by looking at the menu code. Menu code POS indicates that I logged in as a POS user. So we're going to go back to point of sale, tickets, ticket entry, and then you'll notice our changes that we made. The store is logging in as main, the station is 1, and the drawer 1. And the drawer 1 is not grayed out, where we can go and we can change it if we want to. Well, that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call Mainspring. We can be reached at 918-317-0707. Thanks.